Day, Eric, so don't you ever dare call me a fucking bully. That from the beginning, he knew that shit was going to cause conflict between Jay and I, and there he also farmed that too. We watched about that video with Melanie Mack, and it's a banger. We watched that.
Where on a page has something like literally, and people try to pin on me like I knew what I was doing. I was like, no, I definitely didn't. That's not what I was doing with it at all. And they're trying, it's like a false equivalency, like, oh, you did it first. Like, no, I didn't. Like, that is such a false equivalency. It's actually impressive. But it is what it is.
Rich, I'm taking a dump, and this is very important information. Well, thank you, Velvet.
Shouldn't
Now, that's a tough one to get behind. Because he definitely did. He definitely did share a link to her docs. In the lawsuit, it had his docs. Airbag shared a link to that docs.
Yeah, I think I'll start. I got to figure out a date. I'll have to talk with Lauren and make sure everything's good with the kids. I think I will do a subathon on here. I'll do some kind of crazy shit, like fun shit. Yeah, to spruce it up here. Let's do some sprucing. And again, that goal is still valid. If we do hit the 500 subs, I'll go down to NYC with that camera around my neck. That'll be pretty cool.
I think those are both, not great things. But they're both.
No, I'll eat something on my birthday. Like, I'm going to go like with my kids and stuff that day on my birthday. Then I'll get back here and I'll stream when everyone's settled in.
Again, pretty par for the course. Smash shared this, knowingly shared that her dogs is on there, and then just denied it in that video.
It's the cry bully effect.
Wild shit. This is why when you're in a lawsuit, you don't keep talking about it.
Jump in a tub of
Videos
Crisco. Jesus
about
Christ.
Farms. On information and belief. What's this here? There was this video.
I gotta stop. Dude, I'm being petty right now, too. Oh, well. Yo, I should knock and we could do a collab stream. I won't do that, though, because he'll fucking cry. He has, wait for it, he has one person watching him on Twitch. And yes, I'm going to continue to make fun of him. I absolutely am. He is a bully and he deserves to be mocked. He is a 4'11" bully. 8-bit extras. For those of you who just can't, there's extras of Eric. For those of you who just can't get enough of him, all 0 of you. Wait, listen, man, 14 people. Yes, I do enjoy my enemies falling. And look how terrible he is. Like, do you want me not to savor this? Look at what he did, targeted harassment against this fucking woman, and it's documented. It is confirmed with discovery. And he wants people to feel fucking bad for him? You are a drunken, terrible alcoholic. I am a flawed person. I have made plenty of mistakes, but I am working my way back from them too at the same time. We all have done things that are shitty, and we all have made mistakes, but you realize that you did. You grow and learn from them. You don't grow and learn from shit. You should wake up in the mirror, look at yourself in the mirror every morning, and you should be fucking ashamed of the person that you are. Fucking have to deal with these people in society that they peaked at like 17, 18 years old and they don't want to move on from it. And I'm so tired of it.
Counsel and their firm began receiving an onslaught of harassing phone calls and emails several which threatened violence went on for some days. Many of these communications were sent under the sender's real names. Others obscured their identity.
What happened, Bloody? You, Jay, and Eric in a triple match on the top bunk. Listen, well, I am skinnier now, but I don't. Nah, I don't want to be anywhere near Eric. No, thank you. I'm good.
The timing and content of this wave and harassment, so the legal team felt this. As well. So I'm sure they're thrilled. I'm sure they're fucking thrilled.
Yeah, she should get like some kind of six-figure settlement from this. 100%. I don't really see how. I mean, what he's doing here is just flat out insanity. It's just insanity.
It only applied to the slot in which this data was saved.
All right, you're just boring. Yes, I'm monitoring.
Mercante
Eric.
sent a demand letter, so the settlement, the cease and desist. So Smash could have been out of this without paying a cent. It was just a retraction and an apology. He posted it, made things worse. He utilized this opportunity to seek funds from what he termed to be a serious threat against his livelihood, his family, and his career.
And there it is. There is also, now I'm the victim. I'll never like, how do you follow someone that you're all supposed to be tough and you're not supposed to be sensitive and the wokies, but then you're the most sensitive woke bitches on the planet. Why are you like this? Why don't people, even the chuds, how do you not see through this? I don't know.
This was an issue between two of you around specific statements that should have been able to get resolved.
Wait.
That is, he just admitted how crucial continued harassment of Mercante is to the profitability of his enterprise.
God, like, that is so sad. That is so sad that he's like, listen, I have to keep harassing this person or I won't get the same viewership on YouTube. You are a failure of a human being. It's just unreal.
As a direct and proximate result of the harassment of Mercante is, well as his constant knowing and intentional extortion of his legion of followers do the same, she's suffering the following damages. It goes through the damages that are quoted. As a result, I don't know what that is. Tarzia's followers act on Tarzia's command. Now, there's some of this I don't know if I agree with from like a legal standpoint and if they'll get. Digging into the scholastic terrorism, I think that's going to be a really tough precedent. But, her defamation and being able to prove malice, as we'll see it earlier, might be easier. The Tortious interference. But we'll see.
Tarzia's followers echo what he says. Oh my God. Yeah, that's all. They're just lemmings. None of these people think for themselves. That's why they love him. They create their own set of videos amplifying what Tarzia says while stoking harassment, grape, and death threats and the like. If Tarzia makes a claim, that claim will reappear substantially unchanged downstream of him in one of the videos, amplifying, continuing his harassment 100%. It does not appear that any of Tarzia's downstream commentators edit or verify this. Yeah, they don't care. They just want to fucking make someone's life miserable and profit from it or get attention from it. They don't give a shit. Even if they knew 100% that it was false, they would still be like, nah, don't care.
The courts are going to figure it out. We're just here for the ride. All he ever had to say is, maybe I took this too far. Let's agree to disagree and walk away. Yeah, like he would have had to include a bit more of a robust statement like that if I remember the cease and desist. But it wouldn't have cost him a cent. Could have moved forward with his life, talking about video games and just ignoring Alyssa.
He couldn't. That's impossible. He already just tried talking about video games. And he failed. He needed this. Those endeavors failed. That's why he also became so obsessed with this too, because he's like, oh, I finally got my one and probably last shot.
And you know what? The letter even said he could continue to talk about her, just only in the lawful sense. It does not appear that any of Tarzia's downstream followers edit or verify his claims. The downstream claims will often include the same